Why Saka is so good? Have you asked yourself that question? And right now, can you name me one player that is better than Saka in that position? Name me just one. You might argue because of your club, but if you take the bias away, probably Saka is the best winger right now in the world.
Talk to me about Bukayo Saka. He used to play in your position.
Yep.
He now plays right wing, and it's incredible what he can do from there. An assist and an incredible goal in the space of 4 minutes. What do you think about him?
I can't believe he played at left back when he can do that. Yeah, such a great talent. I think everyone can see what he gives on the pitch, but you know he's one of the best people I've met in football as well. We see him on a daily basis around the camp, and you know he just brings happiness to everyone else. He's always smiling. He's a good guy to be around, and then he comes out on the pitch and delivers like that for us. An assist and a goal, and ultimately wins us the game tonight. So yeah, I'm delighted for him as well.
And finally,
hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Only one click away, my friends, and you all set. One click, one sub, one like, and you are part of the family. Thank you so much for helping the channel. Let's go back to talk about Mr. Bukayo Saka. The guy is on fire at the moment, unstoppable, unplayable, and I don't know even what to say anymore. Whatever team you support, you have just to appreciate ballers. So the question is, who is the best winger in the world right now? From the right hand side, left-footed from the right hand side, he's killing it with Arsenal and also with the national team. Yesterday completely destroyed Ukraine, and Mykhailo Mudryk was put on the floor. It's trending right now. So let's see what your answers been. Okay, this guy here says that Kvaratskhelia, yeah, Kvaratskhelia, that is his name. I've been learning how to pronounce the Georgian brother's name, and I can say, you know, Kvaratskhelia. It's gonna take time. Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., and Saka, according to this guy here. And like I said, you can make your argument depending on the team you support. Somebody is saying that, where is Rashford? Very, very good question. Not close to Mitoma, according to this guy here. So according to him, Mitoma is better than Bukayo Saka. Mr. Dozy said that Bukayo is the best. Mr. Whale said that depend on if you would class Mbappe as a winger. Yeah, that is a very good point. But you have to understand that Mbappe is mostly from the left-hand side because he is righty, and Bukayo Saka is, you know, from the right-hand side because he is lefty. Can you see what I'm trying to say here? So comparing Mbappe and Bukayo Saka probably not that fair because they have to kind of play the same roles. Yeah, many people are talking about Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, and Mitoma. You can name them. You know, there are so many out there. This is just a debate, a discussion to see what you guys are talking about. And nobody is wrong or right here. What we can say is that Bukayo Saka is another level, and he's gonna get better and better. He's only like 21 years old. Imagine when he's like 24, what level this brother is gonna be. Scary, scary stuff. Okay, people, so it's easy right now for people to start talking about Bukayo Saka, but they don't talk about the process that brought Bukayo Saka to that position, right? So for me, this is my own theory here. Bukayo Saka been well developed, okay? Number one, he is playing in his preferred position. Remember back in the day under Unai Emery when he started as a wing back or as a full back, left back, whatever you want to call it. And then slowly, surely, I've seen him even played in the midfield. And slowly and surely, somebody understood that his best position is going to be as a winger. Just push him a little bit and then he can deliver. Just like Gareth Bale, he used to be a fullback, And then when somebody got injured, one manager came up with the idea of changing him position and try him from the striking position, and the rest is history. So it takes just one person to understand what you can do better and give you the opportunity to develop from that position. So preferred positions is just like winger, but he can also help just in case the team struggling with injuries or something. He can play as a fullback. He can play as a wing back. He can play in the midfield, but don't make it looks like this is his natural position. Number two, right system or systems. If you look at the system that Arsenal been playing, it really fit Bukayo Saka to the teeth. If you bring the wing back position system 3 at the back, probably it's not gonna work exactly the way it's working at the moment. Number 3 for me is like well coached. Coaching is something very important in football. You see somebody develop because a coach put time and effort to develop that player. But there are certain coaches who are not focused on developing anybody. They are focused on winning titles immediately at any cost. So they're going to force players out of positions just to get a result. They don't care about anything else. They don't care if Bukayo Saka is going to be world class playing as a winger, but they care more about him playing probably as a wing back just for them to win games, if that makes sense. Next one is the run of games. Sometimes players can apparently flop, but depending on how many time you have on the pitch, how many mistakes you make, because the more you make mistakes, the more you're gonna learn from those mistakes. So benching players, young players always on the bench is not the solution. You have to give them playing time. Next up is like good teammate around, okay? Because you can be a world class, you can be prime in Hazard or Messi playing in a very poor team. You're gonna have time. You're gonna have hard time to perform to your top level. Of course, you're gonna come up with some moment of brilliance here and there, but if you don't have anybody to supply, if you don't have anybody to defend, if you don't have a good goalkeeper to prevent you from conceding goals, you are nobody. So all these elements helped Bukayo Saka developed good. So when people are comparing Bukayo Saka with other players, oh look at Bukayo, oh look at Bukayo, look at their academy, blah 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 blah, you have also to use context behind things. What position, what system, what manager, all that is a package to make Bukayo Saka who he is today. Leave your comment and let me know what you think about Bukayo Saka and why he is so good at the moment and putting everybody on the floor. He's unstoppable, and you can just ask Mykhailo Mudryk and he will tell you that that brother is in another level. So even Chelsea, if you can stop changing, twisting all the time, changing managers, changing systems, changing positions, you might develop some very, very good germs from the academy. But if you continue this, 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there, wing back there, midfielders here, false nine there, you can't develop anybody. It's just a simple common sense.